Welcome to the India Today and Business Today studio here at the World Economic Forum in Davos. I am Siddharth Zarabi and with me Abhishek Singh, Additional Secretary of the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and more importantly, the CEO of the India AI Mission. I said more importantly because AI is everywhere, just as India is everywhere here at Davos. Abhishek ji, welcome. I want to begin by getting your sense about what people, foreign CEOs and other stakeholders who are here at Davos, and the turnout has been very big, are coming up and telling you about AI and India.
See, almost all the CEOs who are here today for the WEF Davos, most of them are also coming to India AI Impact Summit, and the conversations have been that in what ways they can leverage the advantage India has for building AI solutions that can be scaled up, that can be replicated. And what I am also seeing is that the most investment that is happening in the AI space, ultimately to realize that that these investments result into some rate of return, they are looking at India as the place where use cases will be developed, it will be deployed. Almost all major companies from OpenAI to Google to Gemini, their maximum, or Claude even, their maximum number of user bases in India, and it's growing at a very fast pace. So they all are looking, of course, India as a market, and also India as a place to source talent for building cutting edge projects as we move forward. What we in India are looking at is that while we do look at the opportunity, but how we can incubate Indian companies to build world class products which can compete with the best in the world. So it's both sides are looking at India at very lot of expectations with regard to contributing to the next wave of AI applications and use cases that will be built.
I want to talk more about that, but before we do that, since you brought it up, explain to our viewers what this very massive, and several foreigners or overseas people here have also mentioned this. Why is this AI summit that's happening in New Delhi in the mid of February? Why is it significant? Why is it important? Because some might think it is yet another event.
See, normally very often summits are seen as talking shops where people come and give statements and they are done with it. But the way we have structured the India Impact Summit, first and foremost, the first summit that's happening in the global south, first summit that the developing world, country of the developing world is hosting, first summit that India is hosting after the Bletchley Park, Korea and the French Action Summit. Secondly, we are trying to build together a narrative around the global south, how we can democratize AI resources, how we can bring in a global governance framework that is based on the principles of fairness, the principles of equity. Third, what we have done is that to curate the agenda for this summit, we did not follow a top-down approach. We held pre-summit events across the world. We did 75 plus events in various cities around the world. We did 400 events within India. So that way we got everyone involved. We got companies involved, we got startups involved, we got research institutions involved, we got academics involved, we got civil society organizations involved. So everybody has contributed to the themes of our summit. The 7 themes that we have built around the 3 pillars of people, planet, progress. So the way the whole summit has been structured, the way sessions are being planned, it resonates with the objectives of all the key stakeholders who are coming.
That is going to be some of the biggest speakers.
The biggest speakers are, of course, almost all the top CEOs who are coming. We have Sundar Pichai from Google who will be coming. We have Jensen Huang from NVIDIA. We have Sam Altman. We have Dario from Anthropic. We have the top researchers like Feifei Li. Then we have Yoshua Bengio is coming. He'll be presenting the State of Science report. We have Jan LeCun who will be coming. We have Raj Reddy who will be coming, Professor Raj Reddy. We have got around 15.
Entire galaxy, frankly.
Around 15 heads of government will be coming. President Macron will be coming. President Lula from Brazil will be coming. Plus almost 50-60 ministers will be coming. So from every sector, VCs and funds will be coming. Almost all the top funds will be coming. So we have kind of every player in the AI ecosystem who will be coming there, and we will have sessions which will address the technical issues around AI, how technology is being developed, regulatory issues around AI, how AI is being needs to be regulated to limit the harm that it can cause, and also about use cases, about applications of AI in education, healthcare, agriculture. All of it will be showcased. We're all
we'll all be looking forward to that, and the India Today group also, all across its massive properties, will be focusing on that, viewers. Let me turn to another thread that came up here at Davos during one of the events, and Minister Vaishnav responded to that very strongly. Then subsequently in an interview with us, as well as another panel again with us. I want to ask you, where does India stand today in terms of its efforts in the AI space? You head the mission. The minister spoke about a 5-stack approach. Explain that to our viewers.
See, India is normally regarded, the latest report of the Stanford AI Index regards India as the number 3 in AI vibrancy index, behind US, China and then India. So, and we have moved up from 7th level in 2023 to level 3 today.
How did the move up happen, if I may ask you?
Because see, the government approved the India AI mission, and our biggest strength so far in the space of AI has been the talent that we have, the human capital that we have. Indian engineers are part of every big tech company that you can name it. Some of them are even leading them, you know them well. So our strength has been talent, but we had been behind US and China primarily because of lack of funds for building the compute infrastructure, lack of Indian foundation models, lack of a dataset platform, and lack of an overall framework for supporting the AI ecosystem. Luckily, the government approved the India AI mission in 2024, March of 2024, and in the last 18 months, we have moved several steps forward on all the layers of AI. Yes. Like, for example, compute. Compute is very basic for designing or training any model or building any AI application. Today, we have got almost 40,000 GPUs that are available at one of the lowest prices globally anywhere in the world. So our companies, our startups, our researchers are able to access that at less than $1 per GPU per hour. Datasets platform, we have built up an AI coach datasets platform. That's again another layer of the AI stack. Therein we have built up an AI coach datasets platform which has got 7,000 plus datasets which are available. Third, there is the applications layer. Like, how do you build applications, use cases in various sectors? So we have been supporting building of these applications across the various layers. So we have almost 50 applications in healthcare, agriculture, climate change, education, governance. And then the other two layers, which is energy layer and the infrastructure layer. In energy, India is amongst one of the countries today which is self-sufficient in energy. AI requires a lot of energy. The amount of green power that India has invested in, the amount of green energy that India has built in, is attracting all the major players to come and base their data centers in India. So that's another layer in which we have an advantage. The next layer, of course, is the data center layer. The cost of building a data center in India is almost the half of the cost of building a data center in the US or the Middle East. So again, that's why Google has announced a $15 billion investment in data centers in India. Microsoft announced a $17.5 billion. Amazon announced a $35 billion investment. So just in the last 2 months or so, we have got commitments of almost $70 billion in India's AI ecosystem. That is happening because people see value in what India is capable of. And I have met lots of CEOs in the Bay Area here. All of them are AI companies. Some established, some upcoming, some even founded by Indian origin founders. All of them are looking at India to get their workforce from. In fact, many of them have 70% of their engineers working in Bangalore and Hyderabad and Pune and contributing to the AI companies in the Bay Area.
Viewers, there is so much that we can discuss about the AI space and the efforts of the government. Abhishek Singh here has given us a quick snapshot. Of course, this big summit will be something that we will all look forward to. Abhishek Singh, I thank you and wish you all the very best for that effort, and we'll keep coming back to you in the run-up and during that summit.
And media is a big partner. So when we shared about our whole plans to the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, he said that ये भारत में summit नहीं है, भारत का summit है. So when we are doing a Bharat ka summit, then media and India Today and your affiliate units are very much a part of the host of the summit.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
With that, it's a wrap on this conversation. We'll keep coming back with more. Stay tuned in. Bye-bye.